All right, let me talk about my appointment. I've got good news. Well, technically, it's still shit that we've got something wrong, but I got good news. Okay. Let me catch up real quick. So, long story short, I have very good oral hygiene, but for some reason, I seem to have gum issues. You know, I have gum issues. My gums are bleeding, and I have what's called pockets. Good news, I don't have the chronic bacteria, which means that there is a bacteria that if you have it, there is a chance that your issue is simply chronic. There is no reversing it. It's a very aggressive form, and at a very young age, eventually, chances are your bone tissue, like your bones in your jaw will simply suffer, kind of damaged, get dissolved, and you'll probably need dentures very early on. They usually pull your teeth before your bone gets too thin and then just screw fake teeth into your jaw for the rest of your life, which science has come very far, but it isn't ideal. I would very much like to keep my original teeth. But yeah, so the good news is I don't have that. That bacteria was absent. I don't have the chronic kind where it isn't treatable. Green is the good bacteria, and red is the, well, it's not good bacteria, but it's just simply something you have present, just like with any other bacteria in your body. You always have bad bacteria, but there's always a balance, you know? So this is what it's supposed to look like, right? This is what it's supposed to look like. Now, here's the problem. Mine looks like this. Here's me. Here's me. That's my problem. Now, here's why this is not a bad thing. Here's why we still have a chance. This, ironically enough, this right here, this part right here is very important. Because this, even though it's very little, it's important, it's there at all whatsoever. It's very important, it's at all present. Like, because that means that the body has the capability of producing the good. It is there. It is present. We have it. It's just kind of very endangered. If it was zero, we're kind of cooked. Even though this isn't a chronic, like really bad one, if it was zero, you would be kind of cooked. But because it is present at all, so anyways, what we did today was we got medicines for me, antibiotics, and I took them 2 hours before my appointment, right? We have the antibiotics in our bloodstream, a deep clean, a root scaling, which will cause, because of the imbalance and how disturbed my gums are, it will basically cause little wounds and lots of bleeding. And as shitty as this sounds, we want that because that will make it so the bacteria goes into the bloodstream where the antibiotics are. First of all, this was insanely painful. So basically what we do is we kind of force very small injuries across my entire mouth, like my entire gum line, like front and back. We force small injuries, like small wounds, so the gums bleed and then the bacteria goes into the bloodstream. And now the antibiotics will hopefully combat the bacteria in the bloodstream. So, yeah, there is a chance it's not gonna work, but there is a really good chance it will work. And if that's the case, hopefully my gum issues will resolve. Bye! 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 See you! Toodaloo! Boing!